Welcome to the annual EL recognition program. It's an academic awards program, and we are here to celebrate today for the year 2022-23. At this time, I would like to introduce our superintendent, Ledrian Roby. Dr. Roby, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate your time.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Ledrian Roby, proud superintendent of Grand Rapids Public Schools. It is my distinguished honor to welcome you to the annual Secondary Academic Recognition Program in its 22nd year of celebration. The purpose of this award is to recognize and honor the brilliance of our EL academic learners and their academic successes and accomplishments that they have reached for higher achievement. This year we'll be honoring 350 scholars from 11 high schools: C.A. Frost, City High School, G.R. Montessori, G.R. Public Museum, UPrep, Innovation Central, Newcomers Community, Ottawa Hills High School, Southwest High School, Union High School, and Union High School Transition. The students' grade point average is categorized into three groups: 4.0, 3.5 to 3.9, and 3.0 to 3.4. Students who achieved a 4.0 will receive a Flame Award. Students with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.9 will receive a Plaque Award, and students with a GPA of 3.0 to 3.4 will receive a certificate. The student guest speaker is selected by the principal and supported by our EL Executive Director to deliver a motivational speech of how he or she achieved academic success and how he or she faced academic challenges in their life, and it will be shared with our entire ELL community as well as our full school community. Thank you and congratulations on all of your academic success.
Next, I would like to acknowledge our hardworking high school principals. And I'm going to begin by C.A. Frost, Brad Ludwig, City High School, Charlotte Vandervliet, G.R. Montessori, Carrie Reed, G.R. Public Museum High School, Christopher Hanks, G.R. University Preparatory Academy, Kenyatta Hill, Innovation Central High School, Dr. Jason McGee, Newcomer Union High School Transition, Aaron Rusi, Ottawa Hills High School, Stephanie Davis, Southwest Middle High School, Julian Ramirez Torres, and last but not least, Grand Rapids Learning Center, Rodney Brown. In addition, I'd like to also thank the hard work of the EL staff, Heather Kwame, Bondo, Kelly DeSosa, Carrie Roy, Daniel Ocampo, and Yvonne Mulrain. Next, I would like to welcome and introduce Innovation Central High School Color Guard presentation. Colonel Pat Karbuski, Sergeant Daniel Yench, Innovation Central High School JROTC cadets, Sammy Leggett, Miranda Hurtado, Leah McDermott, and Deanna Welch. National Anthem singer Anissa Stewart Haley.
Carry colors. Forward, march. Color march. Oh. Left, face. Present orbs.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. Right, face. Forward, march.
Good evening. My name is Dana Batchelder, and as the assistant principal at Union High School, it is an honor to represent each student who is recognized this evening. The students receiving awards tonight exemplify what it means to be a successful scholar. They are hardworking, motivated, intelligent, and aspire to achieve their academic goals and have a positive impact on their community. Our student speaker, Angela Perez Velasquez, exudes all these qualities. She is one of the top 10 students in her class. She participates in JROTC and is part of the state runner-up drill team. She has participated in dual enrollment at GRCC, and she is currently taking 2 advanced placement courses. She also recently won the Women's City Club Scholarship. Please welcome Union High School's Angela Perez Velasquez.
Good evening, and thank you for having me today. My name is Angela Perez Velasquez. I am 16 years old and currently attending school as a junior at Union High School. I am honored to speak for the English Learners Secondary Program and about my experiences as a second language learner. Due to necessities, my parents arrived in the United States from Guatemala, and at that time, my mom was pregnant with me. They arrived in Delaware after a 2-week journey, and about 2 years later, my dad decided we would leave and come to live in Michigan. Since then, our journey was quite challenging. Imagine yourself on a fall morning entering into a big building, both hands holding onto your parents, seeing and hearing people laughing, cheering, and speaking in a language you can't understand. Teachers looking eager to meet their new students. Desks prepared all in line for us to learn, but I felt miserable as I entered kindergarten at the age of 4. For a couple of days, I felt scared and alone, yearning for my parents, mostly because I couldn't speak English. For who would have taught me when no one in my family ever spoke English? I would cry to myself, and my teacher, Miss Leopard, would leave me sitting at my desk alone because she was unable to console me. Though I do not resent her, for I know it must have been challenging for her. And as challenging as it was for her, it was challenging for me, but I knew I had to put an effort into learning this new language. My parents didn't know a word of English besides yes, no, and thank you. And throughout the years, and I'm sure for many bilinguals, there came a time when I took the role of a translator. I grew up listening and observing my surroundings to help me adapt to the environment and learn to speak English. My fear began to disappear, little by little, and throughout my years in elementary school, I knew this would be a long journey for me. As I kept growing and understanding English better, throughout the years, I've begun to see the importance of learning this language while keeping my native language. Learning English has helped me perform and accomplish things I am involved in. With the support of my teachers, staff, friends, and family, I did dual enrollment and went to GRCC. I studied the Intro to Criminal Justice due to my interest in law enforcement and the court system. I have been rewarded for my artistic skills in my paintings, whether for school or an art show. I wish I had entered JROTC in my freshman year, but this year I entered and had the opportunity to be part of the drill team, which has been a privilege to march alongside friends and teammates. I also had the chance to meet a new member of Michigan Supreme Court Justices, Kyra Harris Bolden, which was an honor to listen about her journey. Every day, I transition from one language to another, and honestly, it has come with many opportunities. If I hadn't learned this language, I asked myself, would I have been in the places I have been at? Though this doesn't mean I have left my native language. There are many days that I speak more English than Spanish, which hurts my fluency, but my native language comes first, and I still speak it with my family and friends. Having Spanish as my first language is a blessing. Knowing two cultures, the capacity to view different point of views, and the ability to help and understand others in one is a great ability I can possess. When I am asked to translate for different people, in the end, their smiles are the most rewarding thing I can receive from them. I am thankful I have been blessed to grow up under a roof of hard-working parents. The values and guidance they taught me make me do my best in life. As I reflect on my parents' expressions after a hard day at work, it pushes me to use what I have and build upon it to be successful and a good daughter, student, friend, and citizen. I also want to thank my teachers, mentors, and friends for your help and encouragement because it has been a great help. Being bilingual may come with some struggles, but in those struggles, there are many things you learn. You take on different challenges, which lead you to have many roles to play. For me, being bilingual in a great country means to be gifted and given the chance to lead and grow. So far, with what I have been involved in and my interests, I have been interested in joining a law enforcement career. I'm also considering joining the medical corps in the Army Reserve. But my third option too is to work as an architect. I'm still deciding, but I know I want to do something adventurous. I realize that not many have opportunities as I do, which is why I want to use them well and set a good example for others. For people who are learning English, and people in general, I encourage you to not stop, for you may have many opportunities and bring honor to your family and country. Learning another language takes time, but take it from me. Start where you are, do not be dismayed, and be persistent in what you want to accomplish. For the present time is not worth comparing to the success you may have in the future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christopher Hanks. I'm the principal of the Grand Rapids Public Museum School. I'm honored to be here today to introduce to you some of the scholars who will be receiving academic recognition. Starting with scholars from C.A. Frost Middle High School, we have Joshua Garcia Guzman, Manuel Luna Marquez, Jason Parada Lucero, Efrain Hernandez, Eric Cardenas, Jesus Alexander Hernandez, Dayami Lopez Garcia, Eduardo Pedron, and Angel Pedron Porras. From City Middle High School, Samuel Munoz, Camila Aponte Hernandez, Erica Govea Garcia, Lenny Wisiakowska, Cynthia Hakimana, Lester De Leon Pacheco, and Angel Martinez. Moving on to Grand Rapids Learning Center, we have Kevin Perez Cabrera. Next, from Grand Rapids Montessori High School, Amelon Andamariam and Boris Smith. Next, we have Grand Rapids Public Museum High School. I'm very proud of our scholars, Cynthia Marcelino Martinez, Mary Angel Canomora, and Adaga Kobaba. Next, we have our scholars from Southwest Middle High School. Alonso Perduo Juarez, Juliana Dardon Santos, Yaresli Bravo Lopez, Alejandrino Aguirre Hernandez, Kaylin Barrios, Danilo De Leon Rodas, Aranelli Garcia Rodas, Brian Juarez, Betsaida Mazariegos Carrillo, Miguel Ovalle Lopez, Marcos Hernandez Mateo, Giovanni Rodriguez Vargas, Juana Velasquez, Rosalba Martinez Lopez, Kevin Perez Abac, Jesus Lopez Escobar, Rosalind Lopez, Pedro Zacarias, Nayeli Garcia, Jacqueline Perez, Jacqueline Martinez Troquez, Marilyn Morales Hernandez, Yesenia Flores, Juan Moreno, Luis Coronado Agustin, Ricardo Reina Morales, Daibar Garcia Rodas, Selena Gonzalez Reynosa, Carla Arriaga, Graciela Figueroa Cifuentes, Hena Matias, Jacqueline Parada, Misael Parada, Juana Rafael Jacinto, Miriam Gonzalez Hernandez, Anabel Vargas Tercero, Fernando Lopez Garcia, Rodolfo Pedron Montalvo, Nayeli Peralta Serrato, Isabel Velazquez Ventura, Lizeth Martinez Puente, Emily Barrios Perez, James Tomas Castro, Brian Del Cid Acosta, Hector Garcia Saucedo, Erlinda Mendoza Pablo, Johnny Pinella Quinones, Kelvin Lopez Mazariegos, Miguel Ramirez, Luis Hernandez Cisneros, Jainara Amoros, Michelle Melo, Isabella De Leon Magana, Anderson Ramos Lorenzo, Allison Cifontes De Leon, Denzel Vasquez, Maria Gonzalez Diego, Stephanie Lucas Bautista, Hizi Rodas Diaz, Alermi Carlo Fuentes, Lydia Jimena Diego Lucas, Mateo Bernabe Bautista, Tony Gonzalez, Sandra Lopez Lopez, Priscilla Moreno Martinez, Maria Pacheco, and Juana Zacharias.
Hello, my name is Dr. Jason McGee. Currently, I'm the principal at Innovation Central High School right here in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. We want to welcome and honor our English language learners for our academic recognition program. I'll be reading the names of students that are getting awards today, and we're going to start with University Preparatory Academy. Yasmin Jorge, Eric Mazarigos Rodas, Christian Ramos Cano, Emerson Abac Sante, Fabiola Hernandez Mendez, Victoria Abde, Sarah Hernandez, UCL Reyes, Juan Lopez Casillas, Byron Perez Vasquez, Byron Perez Velasquez, Maria Hernandez Perez, Maria Hernandez Reyes, Maria Ramirez Lopez, Amy Calderon Mataroso, Eric Mendoza Maldonado, Ashley Ordonez, Nitsa Maritza Egos, Bayron Diaz Reyes, Migdalia Lopez Tomas, Mark Roman Pichardo, Celine Parada Aragon, Michael Garcia Sanchez. That concludes Grand Rapids University Preparatory Academy. Next, I'll be reading the names from students at Innovation Central High School. Elizabeth Chajal Perez, Juan Cisnero, Eminal Escobar Reyes, Elicio Garcia Bautista, Ana Gonzalez, Anab Musa, Danny Vel Lopez, Eric Mariquin Augustine, Harry Lopez Perez, Yesel Valdez Hernandez, Jessica De Leon Aguilar, Katie Junil Val, Natalie Martinez Chaparro, Andres Benito Montejo, Isabella Velasquez Aguilar, Yorvin Hernandez Lorenzana, Miranda Hurtado, Angelica Martinez Reyes, Izingwe Tuisinge, Nicholas Diaz Miranda, Marlon Rosales Moyayo, Marlon Rosales Moyeo, Umwari Uwera, Jennifer Ramirez Francisco, Jennifer Mariquin, Charlene Mendoza, Katie Pablo Vargas, Yan Elvis Rodriguez Vargas, Estefany Cifuentes Castillo, Jason Figueroa Cifuentes, Amy Junil Lopez, Sandra Marizangos Coronado, Maria Rafael Marcos, Elizabeth Centino, Kevin Lopez Ambrosio, Ashley Loyolo Lopez, Ashley Loyo Perez, Florinda Bernabe Bautista, Ashley Lopez Mazarigos, Eric Puente Cineros, Camilla Leon Palomino, Leonela Fuentes Urbina, Marley Martinez, Giovanni Rafael Hernandez, Diana Salinas, Yvonne Wiringi, Lydia Ramirez Molina, Shayla Tong, Adon Renard Rodriguez, Sadio Abdi, Juan Hernandez Tapia, Guillermo Martinez Lopez, Priscilla Loraca Lopez, Christian Martinez. That concludes the students at Innovation Central High School. I will now read the names of the students from Ottawa Hills High School. Samantha Inde Ishime, Rafael Diaz, Elias Reynoso Rafael, Leslie Loeza Lopez, Nadaline Lucas, Santiago Garcia, Jimmy Kiomboe, Uwase Onete, Kennedy Lopez, Ashley Bree Tejeda, Carmen Acevedo Hernandez, Miguel Geronimo Perez, Annie Najib. That concludes the scholars at Ottawa Hills High School.
Hello, this is for Newcomers Community School. Lawam Bada, Fernanda Caceres Trejo, Victoria Lopez, Mohammed Khalid Shukur, Luis Martinez Quintero, Milton Oreña Lopez, Kevin Roblero Morales, Jocelyn Diane, Edgar Gomez Lux, Brian Morales Lucas, Ronald Esteves Marte, Zawadi Ayinkanyeme, Litsi Zabala Ciaros, Amy Nira Baruta, Divine Irankunda, Santa Yolanda Garcia Chikaram, Bora Uzima, Geldy Morales Garcia, Miguel Lopez, Belki Lopez Godinez, Abu Bakir Khalid Shukur, Yaseline Matias Sakoy, Maldry Calderon Reyes, Melfi de Leon Lopez, Augusto Andres, Ishimwe Favor, Brenda Lopez Godinez, Salma Mangal, Ivan Feliciano Augustin, Jeremy Peña Bautista, Ronald Gomez Morales, Carolina Ramos Pablo, Marco Chun Chucalista, Angel Juarez Augustin, Elias Lopez Mendoza, Freddy Lucas Alonso, Mohammed Islam, Marcos Rodriguez Gonzalez, Katia Tercero Valdez, Aurora Uwasi Teta, Emerson Reyes, Eleone Lopez Godinez, Fidel Cardona Lopez, Andy Junior Ortiz Morales. Hikmatullah Amikal. Nebiat Gebrewat. Candelaria Gonzalez Salas. Daniel Negorano. Lorenzo Ortega Perez. Nadia Mafuma. Adair Lopez Valle. Rodemiro Escalante Gutierrez. Mireille Gusenga. Cruz Hernandez Junil. Erica Lopez Mendoza. Yves Muhire. Hizbullah bin Nir Haki. Evelyn Ortega Perez. Pablo Batistan Rodriguez. Kimberly Ramirez Lucas. Dominga Raimundo. Justin Shema. Hadil Khalid Shukur. Union High School. Marcela Esteban Francisco. Juana Pedro Tercero. Jennifer Peña. Alan Perez Paraza. Carolina Ramirez Yok. Onet Umunkundwa. Michael Zapeta Beloso. Stephanie Cruz. Eduard Moray Cortez. Raul Sanchez. Yana Yanes. Ilse Chaidez Garcia. Ayala Robertson. Gary Ishimwe. Noela Uamana. Hiabu Gebra Michael. Brandon Ruiz Gomez. Jennifer Jean-Baptiste. Emmy Morales Zavala. Matthew Gaith. Haley Espinosa Escalante. Victor Ortega Lopez. Hamid Suleiman. Mandolin Willonja. Jessica Riziki. Mashuri Meshomba. Faher Zazai. Carolina Lopez Lopez. Kamaluddin Ghaznawi. Matias Domingo. Pascual Lucas Lopez. Jacqueline Mejia Lucas. Grace Muguaneza. Fatima Bedoya Ipina. Rhoda Abenga. Divine Iranzi. Grace Cayetesi. Belinda Mazariegos. Joanna Valdez Luna. Efran de Jesus Dorantes. Martezi Zolikofer. Leslie Mesta. Jaime Jimenez. Abdul Wajid Namezada. Ana Pantoya. Eddie Romero Camacho. Mbama Shabani. Yoreli Quinones. Hedatula Amakael. Yemi Bamanca Alacaron. Maylin Gallego Roldan. Bida Ghaznawi. Angli Mazariegos Rodas. Harry Muenengoma. Ana Rios Mirez. Miriam Diaz Ornales. Jason Picon Castro. Jeremias Perez Romero. Cindy Cervantes Juarez. Priscilla Chavez Lucas. Renifer Maldonado Mazariegos. Michael Jacinto Mateo. Lizeth Lozano Mendez. Olivier Rucundo. Elia Matena. Omar Macias Zapian, Vanessa Alquicera, Jennifer Chavez Lucas, Maria Lopez Velasquez, Christian Cayubihiro, Rudy Garcia Lopez, Juan Lopez Lopez, Eduardo Martinez, Elisim Martinez, Yvette Nira Mashashi, Jasmine Rojas Farjado, Isaid Lopez, Emmeline Sabato, Sofia Hernandez Garcia, Nira Bunani Luis, Fabiola Andres Vasquez, Simon Muenengoma, Jessica Rios Sosa, Virginia Aguilar Lopez, Amina Ireso, Fawad Feroz, Hope Tuasenge, Kedrick Roldan Gonzalez, Jose Estrada, Costasia Maneno, Diana Reyes Vargas, Josiah Robertson, Noria Nemzada, Jessica Andres Vasquez, Aaron Gomez, Zimu Ireso, Daniel Calderon Leon, Suseli Sanchez Sajal, Maria Villa Miranda, Stephen Nikurenziza, Daniela Jimenez, Angela Perez Velasquez, Aisha Mohammed. Union High Transition. Leslie Meneses Mendez, Francisco Romero Torres, Joshua Erem, Saul Gallegos Gonzalez, Andy Garcia Ramirez, David Liu, Jesus Rodriguez Valdivia.
In closing today, I'd like to thank all of you here. And in addition, I would also like to thank Brett Atwood, Be Heard Productions, Craig Garib, MIS Coordinator, MC Principal, Dr. Christopher Hanks, MC Principal, Dr. Jason McGee, National Anthem Singer, Anissa Stewart Haley, Mike Trenshaw, Awards Pro, Engrave and Graphic Company, the EL staff, all parents and scholars. Thank you.